need to pick an idea, you need to use evidence to support the idea, and you need to make sure you use your thought prompts. You have 5 minutes to do this independently and silently. When I say go but not yet, pencils in the air. Pencils in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Waiting on whose pencil? I'm waiting on one pencil. Okay, I got one pencil. I got everybody's pencils. So, when I say go but not yet, I want you to put your pencils down and write. Ready? Go. I see someone is using a different thought prompt. The main idea in the text is, and that's a new one. Ooh, I see this is making me think. It's okay if you use something that's too deep. There's no such thing as too deep as long as you have evidence to back it up. Ooh, I see another one. A theme from the text is, that's a new thought prompt. This is helping me understand. Wow, you all are making your own thought prompts? main idea that you found in our read aloud? And what was the evidence you used? That's two questions. What was the main idea? And what was the evidence you used? We just wrote about it in our response. I see one hand, I see two. I should see more than two hands. I see 3, 4, 5. I need more, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need at least 9 hands. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more hands. I need 2 more hands. 2 more hands. What was the main idea you found? And what was the evidence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. So, what I want you to do when I say go, but not yet. Show me, Star. When I say go, but not yet, remember, our voices are off. At a level 1, when I say go, but not yet, peanut butters, you have 2 minutes to share what you wrote in your response to your jelly partner. Peanut butters, you have 2 minutes at a level 1 to share your responses. When I say go but not yet, track your partner, track me, track your partner, track me. You have 2 minutes at a level 1. Ready? Peanut butters, go. So why'd you write that?
You're trying. You need to tell him what you know. He's writing. I'm writing why I'm saying what I'm doing.
You can get checked, but you need to share with us.
You didn't forget nothing. You know you didn't forget nothing. You know we lied for me.
Show me star, track me. Show me star, track me. Who's a star scholar? I see Micah. I see Catherine. I see Elias. I see Sophia, who is not in star. I want everyone to go to Fall Festival. I want to erase some names off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one person to have a seat. Voices off. Sit and star. Thank you. So I have all my scholars. So, did you all know that there's this cool little thingamajig on the phone that can let you pick someone for Class Dojo to co-call? Right? We never used it, but I want to start using it as soon as I can find my phone. So, wait. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our little code call thingamajig, and it's going to let us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to show you all who they picked. I need you to quietly look at it. Don't go, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay? So, the question is, what is a main idea that you found in the text? What was the evidence you used? What was a main idea that you found in the text? And what was the evidence that you used? Hands down. Josiah! Class Dojo picked you! What was the main idea that you found in the text, and what was the evidence that you used? Class Dojo picked me to you? I know you were in the nurse's office, so we're gonna pick someone else. Class Dojo didn't know that. So the question was, what is a main idea that you found in the text, and what was the evidence that you used? Ayana Beckett! What was the main idea that you found in the text, and what was the evidence you used? Please share out.
An important idea I found was on page 149, paragraph 6, is that Peck is feeling guilty.
Pause. What am I going to say? Elias. Track the speaker. Who's the speaker? Who's the speaker before? Ayana. Track Ayana.
For being rescued. Evidence that supports my claim is on page 150 to 151, paragraph 3 to 4, is that he feels as though he has deserved the thing since he has been in America. For example, he says he feels a pain in his stomach that pain for his mother, brother, and father. He feels he
deserve a lot of the things he has because his family doesn't get to get them either because they're dead or they're not there. Oh, I see somebody's doing this. That means you have the same thing, Shayna? You have the same thing? So I'm going to pick again. The question is, what is a main idea that you found in the text, and what was the evidence that you used? Class Dojo's picking. It's picking. Sophia! Read your response for us, Sophia. I know you're shy, but you gotta read. Class Dojo picked you. You are the chosen one. Read. Oh, did you say it too? Okay. Read it. Pause. What are you supposed to be doing? Sophia, look at your fellow peers, please. I know you're shy. It's okay. Look at them with your eyes. Show them respect as they show you respect. It's okay. Everybody track Sophia, please. Sophia, read your response.
For example, every sight is something that cannot see.
Could you start with your important idea? Yeah, could you read the whole thing, your important idea in the evidence?
The surprising thing about this is that he still thinks about his family.
So the surprising thing you found was that he still thinks about his family. And what evidence did you use?
For example, every sight is something that they cannot see, and every note is something they cannot feel.
Wow. So he's thinking about the things that his family is missing while he's on the field trip. Wow. I'm going to do another one. Class Dojo gets a pick. What is a main idea that you found in the text, and what was the evidence you used? This is going to be our last one.
Micah.
Micah Burgess! Micah Burgess, share with us. Wait, pause. What are we doing? Where is she?
Right there.
Okay, check Micah.
So, I made a connection.
To the field trip one because when I was younger, my parents would take me to the Bronx Zoo all the time.
So what is it?
The Bronx.
Ooh, the Bronx.
What?
The Bronx in New York. Continue. Sorry, Micah, continue.
So since Chet didn't, since he's never been to the zoo before, and he was looking for his.
Pause. What are we supposed to be doing?
Track Micah.
I'm waiting on 2 eyes. So now, head up and track. Continue, Micah. Thank you.
Since he's never been to the zoo before, he's looking for animals from his country, and, like the cattle, but they didn't have any cattle at the petting zoo. But he did find gazelles, and that reminded him.
Ah, okay. So, no more Class Dojo cold calling for today. But it's fun, right? Okay, so what we are going to do today is we are going to, who can I have, wait, pause, show me some. Ooh, that was quick, let's do it again. Slouching, 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 slouching. Show me some. Okay, I would like my good friend Lamia to read the objectives for us today. Read it again, please. Yep. Read the objective. Read the objective.
One strong theme in the text by communing.
Okay, I'll do it. So the objective is we are going to develop one strong theme in a text by committing to the theme and searching for evidence that adds to our theme. For evidence that adds to, by searching for evidence that adds, that adds to the theme. So, we are going to read something again, together, I want you to tell me. Well, pause. Actually, what's an important thing? I'm over here. Everybody's eyes should be trying to keep me silent hands. Silent hands. Silent hands. I want you to tell me what a popular theme is. I kind of like one, but it starts with an H. It's something that Keck has. Keck has. Something Keck has. I see one hand. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keck has what? What does he have? What does he have?
Did you say it out
One.
loud?
No, I didn't say it out loud. Pause. Strong silent hand. What does Keck have? Okay, you can all say it. What does Keck have?
Hope.
Okay, so that's the theme that we're going to go with for today. Keck has hope. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so Keck has hope. Something that I like the most is hope can help people survive hard times and go on. Does that sound like a good thing? Do you want to say it a different way?
Yes.
What's a different way we can say it? Ayla, what's a different way we can say it? So I said hope can help people survive hard times and go on. What is another way we can say it?
Should we put up my visual?
But you said, nah.
I said, it was me that said
I said
What did you say?
I said it was wrong.
A little doll?
Okay, what
By show of hands, do you think hope can help people survive hard times and go on? Is good. Thumbs up if you think it's good. Silently. Apologies. Silently. Thumbs up. 1, 2. So how can we build on it if you don't like it that much? Mohammed.
What you could put is hope. Hope can help people rise up their spirit and make sure they don't just fall on the ground like spit.
That's a long theme.
Or in a short way, you could say hope helps people rise their spirit.
Rise their spirit. I think that's the same thing as hope can help people survive hard times. I'm gonna go with the one I put. Hope can help people survive hard times and go on.
Oh Jesus, I'm tired.
Okay. So, I'm going to think of this idea in mind that hope can help people survive hard times and go on. Like all good interpretations of a theme, it can change, right? As I keep reading, I can decide maybe I need to build on more things. I'm back here tracking the speaker. Waiting on one, up 2 heads, up now 1. Like all good themes, you can always just build on it. So, as we're reading a chapter that we already read, once again, I want you to find ways in the text, or I want you to find things in the text, or evidence, pause. I want you to find evidence in the text that supports how hope can help people survive hard times and go on. And if you disagree with that theme, I want you to find evidence in the text that says that's not the case. That hope can't help people survive hard times and go on. More pages. It's only one. Our voices are off. Whose voices? And they're sitting in star, waiting patiently. Thank you, Mike Burgess. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Taisha. Did you get one? Who didn't I give one? Raise your hand. Strong silent hand. Strong silent hand. Did you get one? Okay. So, I'm going to start reading Once There Was, and I want you to tell me whether or not, as you're people survive hard times and go on. Who didn't get one? What'd you say?
Got no home.
Huh?
It got no home.
Oh, yours didn't have holes? Okay. Whose didn't have holes? That's the wrong one.
And I don't
Sinai, I need you to get up.
Where should this
You're
go?
mine. Sinai, I need you to sit up.
There's nowhere this should go.
Let's hope. But you don't do that right now. I've given you 4 warnings today. Okay. Who did I give the wrong one? This one? I didn't give you one either? Okay. So as I read, what are we doing? Can I get a check for understanding? As I'm reading, what are we doing? Who's sitting in stuff? Tracking. Straight back. Yes, we're tracking, but no calling out. No calling out. Strong silent hand. What are we doing? Jayla, go at me. And the main idea that we picked was what?
Hope can help people survive hard times and go on.
Hope can help people survive hard times and go on. Okay, so I'm gonna ask again. What is our main idea that we're looking for right now? What is our main idea we're looking for right now? It's you could use your resources. You could use your resources. I see 1 hand. I see 2, 3, 4, 5. You could use your resource. 6. I should see everyone's hands because there's a resource that we have on the board. Oh, I see more hands. I see more hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see that Adriana is looking at the board to help answer the question of what the main idea is that we're looking for. Who else is looking at the resources? I see that Taisha is looking back in the text. Okay, so what are we doing, Catherine? What is the main idea? What is the main idea or the theme that we're looking for? Can you see? Okay. What does it say?
It says develop one strong theme.
Oh, no. The main idea. That's the objective. What's the main idea?
Hope can help people survive hard times and go on.
Hope can help people survive hard times and go on. So as we read, I want you to tell me whether you agree or disagree based on evidence from the text. I'm going to start reading. The next morning, I don't know what I am feeling. I'm excited, yes, because to go to school and learn is a fine honor. But I'm worried also. I don't know so many things. I don't even know what I don't know. My belly leaps like a monkey on a tree. Pause. When you find out things that you feel support or don't support the idea that hope can help people survive hard times, do a thumbs up if you think it supports. Do a thumbs down if you think it doesn't support. I'm going to be looking around, and I want you to share out if you put a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay? So, my belly leaps like a monkey on a tree. In the camp, we had a teacher some days say, some days yes, some days no.
Some days I was too ill with the fever to go. Some days the teacher couldn't come because of the memory stones. But on the good days, the teacher might arrive. The teacher arrived, and in the evening I looked wait, no? Continue. Oh, wait. But on the good days, the teacher might arrive with a piece of chalk and maybe even a book. Mostly he will help us learn English words, so you could be ready to leave next day. But sometimes there would be singing or a story, or numbers on our fingers and tools to count.
I like the stories the best. Once there was a lion who could not roar. Once there was a man who sailed the sea. Once a The stories would lift me up. The words like a breeze breath, butterflies' wings, and takes me far from the pain in my belly and the tight knot of my heart.
Pause. Does he say anything about hope here? Even if he's not using the exact words of hope, what's something that we could find in the text that supports our theme? What's something that we can find in the text that supports our theme? I see that Muhammad is looking back in the text. Good job, Muhammad, for using your resources. I see that Jayla Gwaltney is taking notes. Ayana Beckett, tell me.
On page 64, it says, after it reads the stories, it said, the stories would lift me up, the words like a breeze beneath butterflies' wings.
So, why do you think that supports the thing that hope can help people survive hard times and go on? Yes, why?
Because when
Pause.
something,
What should you be doing right now?
tracking Ayana, or
What do you
looking
want
in
with
your text,
Check. Go
when
ahead, Ayana.
something lifts you up, it makes you feel like hopeful that something better will come in another day.
When something, and what's the something?
That they'll be able to go back home and
What does it say in the text, though? I like the part
Oh.
that you said, but you gotta clarify what the something is.
something is that the pain will go away from where they lost their families.
So you said when something lifts you up, it makes you hopeful, so you can move on, or you can go on. But what is the something that's lifting him up? You said the pain. Can the pain lift you up and make you feel like hopeful? The stories? Okay. So the stories, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. The stories can lift you up. And make you hopeful. Yeah. Strong silent hand. So you can move on. What's something else? What's something else? I saw some other things. Jayla Young,
The butterfly wings,
what about him?
because the butterfly wings is like, it's like an angel coming up from beneath the sky.
Can someone build on that? What she means by that? Butterfly wings are hopeful. How, Elias?
They're hopeful because the butterfly is able to fly upwards, and when they fly up, they get free from the ground and things that they keep them on the ground.
What's something that might be on the ground that Kep would want to fly away from?
Pain,
Fly away.
out from his family, the stress of staying away from home so long.
Pain and stress? Okay. Show me, Star. So you all found a lot of things that I didn't find. Can I have who was reading?
Me.
Jayla, continue to read.
I hope they will have stories at my school. If they don't know how, perhaps I can teach them. It isn't such a hard thing. All you must do is say, once there was, and then let your hoping find the words.
Okay. So, if he's saying that hope in stories, for example, stories give him hope. They give him hope for the future, but why do you think those stories help him? Why does he like those stories?